All right, top of the morning. It is 9:03, 6:28, June 28th. My God, Raylene, it is almost July.
Almost?
Don't we have...
It's clipping by.
July 1st, don't we have a whole bunch of new laws and shit going down? And
For DMV, and I'm not sure what all of the rest of them are, truthfully.
All right.
Yes, but a lots of them.
All right.
I don't know. Yeah.
We should we should talk more about that.
We should.
At some point.
At some point.
You know.
We'll write it all down.
All right.
It's going to cost you more money to live here. That sums it up.
Is that the bottom line?
That's the bottom
all
line.
Right.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I mean, really.
It's perfect time.
Governor Phil Scott tried his hardest to make sure that didn't happen, but, you know.
Yeah.
Get to the polls, people. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Top of the morning to you.
Good morning.
I have to say, right out of the gate this morning. What's our temperature right now? Oh, we're at 70 degrees, muggy, cloudy skies.
I didn't think it was muggy. I thought it was breezy.
Well, it's breezy and muggy at the same time. Is that possible? I think it is.
Sure.
What's Roger Hill saying today? He's saying
I
clouds.
just posted it up.
Yeah, clouds, afternoon, rain showers and thunderstorms possible after 2 p.m., gusty winds, and small hail possible, depending on where you are.
Well,
70,
there you have it.
74. So what you feel for a temp is pretty much where it's going to be. Looks like rain showers tonight, 59, and then tomorrow, Thursday. Are you ready for this?
Rain?
Rain!
Yeah, rain.
More rain! Because that's exactly what we need.
Like for the next 10 days. If you look at the forecast, 10
Seriously?
days out, there's a couple of days here and there with no rain, but that's it.
What is this? What the hell's going on? What is this? Is this like fucking Noah's Ark weather?
Something.
What's happening here?
Yeah, something.
Is this the end of the world?
Something's going on. Somebody pissed in her Cheerios.
Jesus. You know, Chris Powers.
I know. He wanted to know if he could file a lawsuit against her.
Yes. Her being Mother Nature. She's a bitch.
She is a
really?
bitch.
She is.
Yeah, she's on a tear for sure.
Chris Powers wants to sue her. And
after the long winter, she decided we didn't need summer, I guess. I don't know.
Very good morning to everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. We're live from Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street, Barrie, Vermont on Facebook. We're live also on YouTube. We're streamed everywhere you get your podcasts, and we're on the web at airedoutVT.com. You did an exceptional job last night with Stephen Donahue.
Well, thanks. It was fun having him in here. It was fun having him. You know that I adore that little shit anyways.
Yeah.
So it was fun having him in here.
Amber
was here with him, but I couldn't get her to come over here and sit next to him.
Why?
No, she was having nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend. Amber is his girlfriend. Yes. Of course, Mary, you can wish your granddaughter a happy birthday.
Wait a minute.
Put her name.
What's her name?
Put her name right there.
What's her name?
Tell us what her name is.
Let's humiliate her right now.
Oh, gosh.
Do we know how old she is?
Well, I think we're going to probably find out in just a second because Mary's listening. So
we're going to run down the complete list of who's got fireworks here in just a little bit. I promise you we're going to get to it. It's coming up this morning.
It's a long list, too. I was impressed.
It is. Today is Wednesday. Tom Lozon is not with us today.
He's not.
He is floating on his yacht somewhere in the Caribbean, we're told.
I bet you he wishes he was floating on his yacht in the Caribbean.
I'm sure. Our sponsors, we have a long list of them, but we're going to throw some love at them right now. The Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce, we just love them. What else can we say? I don't know what else we can say other than we just love them. We love all that they do, and they're just constantly bringing new and exciting things to our community. They love their members, and they shine the spotlight very brightly on every single one of them.
Yes, they do.
And they have some great mixers. If you complain that, well, I don't know who these other businesses are, and I never get out and I meet anyone, and I never hear anything about anybody else, obviously you're not a member of the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce. I'm just telling you how it is, Raylene.
Right, I agree.
So become a member, be part of these mixers, get social, know who your fellow businesses are, and network.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Yes.
That's my commercial for the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce.
All right, and now it's Ladies' Day at Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash
Please.
in Southbury, my favorite of them all.
Yes, I know it is.
Right. Because us ladies get to go up there and get all lubed up.
Yep.
And then we get a carnation.
Yes,
afterwards. As a thank you for being as amazing as we are.
Yes.
And a car wash.
I thought that I saw you, and I'm not kidding here. I thought that I saw you one time.
I go every Wednesday.
I thought that
When you get to be 51 once a week is enough.
I thought that I saw you coming out of Vermont Quick Lube one day. I think it was a Wednesday. You had a very clean car. You had a carnation in your hand, and you were out in the parking lot.
And I was smiling?
You were smiling and smoking a cigarette. I mean, what the hell's going on here?
Well,
I want to know. What's going on over there?
No, in all seriousness.
Right.
Great group over there. They do take care of you. Go over. Get your oil changed, get your car inspection, let them check your brakes, let them make sure that your tires are okay, all that good stuff. And, yeah.
Yeah. And your brakes and your struts and all, minor mechanical work, too.
Great group over there, and they just want to keep you safe. So, but I love to pick on it.
And
them.
I'll tell you this, too. If you're screwed and you get a nail in your tire and you're in trouble, pull in there. Because I did. And
thank God they rescued you.
Right away.
Yes.
On Mother's Day, out delivering flowers. Yeah, so they're wonderful people.
And we're going to say happy 13th birthday to Chloe.
Chloe?
Yes. 13
today.
13. Teen.
When it comes to a 13-year-old,
it's official.
13-year-old girl, they get embarrassed very easily.
They do?
Well, most of them around that age, especially the girls. I got to tell you, not long ago, again, and this happens probably once every 2 weeks for me, I say to myself, oh my God, what's coming? Lily's going to be 13 one of these days, and then 14, and then 15, and then 16. How the hell am I going to do this, Raylene? How am I going to do it?
Tranquilizers. For you.
Do I need to get like a prescription of lorazepam or something?
You may need it.
I mean, already, she's 8 years old. Already. And I'm getting things like, Dad, seriously, will you just relax? Anyway.
It's only just begun.
Oh, please don't tell me that.
See,
Please don't.
I think boys were easy to a point. I mean, they come with their whole set of troubles of their own because boys are like just different. I think it's easier.
Yeah.
And as a parent, I think it's easier because you don't have the same worries that you have for a girl, I believe.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there's other things to be said about that, which we won't.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. I mean, when I was like 13, 14 years old.
I mean, your dad, when you're a guy, your dad probably doesn't get all worked up when you're gonna date some girl, pick up some girl. He's not worried.
Right.
When a girl's gonna bring a guy home, out comes a shotgun. It's a whole new set of worries.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a few friends that slaughter chickens, and they're going to come over to the house when the boyfriend comes over for the first time, having freshly slaughtered some chickens. They're going to black rubber apron, fresh blood, knife sharpening tools, all that stuff.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Yeah. My God, where were we? We just got way off track.
I know.
But
Poor Chloe. All we're supposed to
I know.
just be wishing her a happy birthday. Leave it to us, asshats, to ruin that.
shame on us. Happy birthday, Chloe. That's a birthday wish that you'll never forget.
My gosh. We're terrible. You better sing to her or something.
So Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash. We have Preston's Kia.
Who are giving away a pair of tickets to this week's Thunder Road race on Sunday. So you have to stop in to register. No purchase required. No, they're not going to gang up on you and try to sell you a car at the same time. But you do have to go in to register for that.
All right. Also, July 12th, they've got their grand reopening.
Yes.
We're going to be there broadcasting live.
We are.
We're going to have a ribbon cutting. We're going to have a hell of a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
We might possibly end up getting arrested by the end of the day.
Well, I sure hope not.
We're just going to have a freaking blast. Okay?
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. We'll see you over at Preston Key on July 12th. Laser Systems, also one of our sponsors. And, I'm seeing all these fresh new phone scams that are coming down the pipe here. Mm-hmm. We just had a guy in Vermont who was busted a couple of weeks ago for the grandparents scam, scare tactic, all that shit. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. If you have any questions about home security, spam, malware, computer systems, IT, all of that stuff.
And skimmers, card skimmers.
Yes.
He does that stuff.
John Sell is his name. Laser Systems. Where? Right here in the Granite City. Optical Expressions, also one of our sponsors. My God, we love them. They're amazing. It's just incredible. I love them.
We do love them, and you love their sunglasses.
I got to get my I got to get my glasses over there just tighten up a little bit. They're just getting kind of loose.
Mm-hmm. That's because you leave them all everywhere except for your face.
How do you know these things?
If they were on your face, hello, I sit here every day right across from you, and maybe once a week you have them on. And when they're not on your face, they get all stretched out from being God knows where, in the front seat, on the floor, in the couch, in the recliner.
Stop it! I lost them the other day. They were buried under some papers.
Shocker. That's even a bigger shock. Buried.
I went into a full panic.
No.
There were 30, 40 papers stacked on top of them on the kitchen table. I went into full meltdown mode. Mm-hmm. Billtown Roadhouse, one of our sponsors as well. They're cooking up the prime rib over there. They're bringing some great entertainment in for the summer. And what was that event that they've got going on? There was something that you were just telling me about.
Well, the flea market?
Yes. That's it, right there.
You can set up free of charge. You can set up on Friday if you want to. You can set up Saturday morning if you want to. But it's Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 4, and they are looking for vendors of all kinds.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fecto Homes.
Amazing group down there, and they have the largest selection of homes in the state of Vermont.
Yeah.
And affordable. Mm-hmm. They start to finish.
Yeah.
They can help you out. There are single wides, double wides, prefabs, modulars, condos, and you name it. They have it. They have it in neighborhoods. They do have some lots, and they can put it on your lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Land, home packages, all that stuff, financing. It's all, like you said, one-stop shop. Let me tell everyone right now the real deal about Raylene and our sponsors. In the morning, when Raylene begins her day, when she's still under the covers,
this is true.
She is stalking our sponsors. She is looking at their social media, looking at their websites. She is finding out what in the hell they are up to and what they are doing, and then she's taking that information immediately at the ass crack of dawn and blasting it all over Aired Out. All of our sponsors, every single one of them.
It's very true.
It's true. You're like,
I get up, I make my coffee, I go back to bed, because usually it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Right.
I go back to bed, I do all that, and I make my ads, and yeah.
you're amazing at it. You're amazing at that. You're always watching what our sponsors are doing. It's so impressive. Washington
We
County.
got to know what's going on.
I know. Washington County Mental Health is also one of them. And you talk about we have to both of us need to keep our eyes wide open when it comes to Washington County mental health, because they're doing so much that they're throwing fastballs, man. It's like if you're not paying attention, oh my God, this they're doing another event this coming weekend. What's going on? I mean, it's unbelievable.
That, and they're always hiring.
Yes.
They have a slew of jobs and great benefits, good company to work for, very flexible. I mean, you can kind of build your own hours if you want to.
Yeah, you can.
They just do a great job, and they provide a lot to the community.
Yeah, they do.
We're lucky to have them.
We are.
And they have their new crisis cards.
Yeah,
where their crisis line is out, right in our window too. And speaking of crisis, I don't know that I've told you. So pretty soon, the Vermont Prevention Coalition is coming in. They're coming in. Eva Arrett and Javid. He's the ED doc. And when they come to be on It's No Secret, they are bringing a naloxone box. And the naloxone box will be installed right here in the studio. So, that's something that I'm pretty passionate about. So I'm very excited to have that done.
It's awesome.
And so you have the Narcan in there and the mask so that you can give breath without touching the mouth. And
that's very cool.
Super happy about that.
And finally this morning, and we're just scratching the surface of our sponsors, the town of Berlin. And speaking of which, tomorrow we're going to be on the air with Dave Sawyer.
Yep.
Tomorrow morning at what time? 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock. Right? I'm leaving you boys solo tomorrow. I have to go to Burlington again.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you want, you can go get the eye thing done.
Yeah.
And I'll stay here and interview with Dave.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Does that sound like a great trade?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Dave's going to be talking about the, what now? The options tax for the town of Berlin.
Yes. And it's just a thought. They're trying to get a feel for what thoughts are and give information to the Berlin community of what it is, what it will bring. Is it? It's called tax, but it's truly a revenue, and pretty much all of the surrounding towns, cities are doing it already, and so the taxpayers of Berlin could actually profit a little bit from all of the people that shop in Berlin. It's the options tax is 1%.
Yep.
It is not across the board. There are some things that are excluded, that are already excluded, such as clothing, because clothing is not taxable if it's under $100.
Food at the grocery store.
Food at the grocery store, things like that. So there are a lot of things that are not included in that. So they're just trying to get their feelers. And then, as you know, Dave is a professional gambler. And so I'm sure he'll have all kinds of things to talk to you about, especially since the state of Vermont just said we can now do online sports betting.
Yeah, right. That's going to be an interesting conversation, and I really look forward to it big time.
I mean, I know Dave would love it if they just let betting, period. And that's his hope. He's testified before the legislature many times, and that's his hope, because that would also be a huge revenue source for the state of Vermont.
And we'll say this tomorrow for our listeners, our viewers. Make sure you tune in for this and post some comments and some questions and stuff.
Yes.
Not that I'll be able to see them or anything, but I'm just saying, I'm joking. Have fun with us. Interact with us tomorrow morning. Ask some questions about this. Even if you don't have a question, throw your opinion out there. We want to hear from you. So back to your eye doctor. How much do you think they would be able to deal with a patient like me? if I had to go in there and have half of what you've had done with the eye injections
Well, first
and all
of all,
that
I
shit.
don't think that you could do it.
At all.
No.
We talking full anesthesia here? Sodium pentothal?
Well, I've seen your reaction over a hangnail, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume. The thing is that for the most part, it really doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's most of the time it's not painful at all. It's just the thought of what's happening. But last week was painful. That was pretty brutal. That's because of what I had to go through. But for the most part, it's not that big of a deal at all. And many people do it. I mean, you should see some of the elderly in there.
Oh,
and
it's unbelievable.
so many people.
Unbelievable.
She sees, they see a great deal of patients on a daily basis that come from all over.
Crazy.
There are people that drive hours to get there.
Yeah, because it's like the only place.
The only place. And when they give you the reminder call, they tell you plan to be there 2 to 4 hours. So for some people, it literally is an entire
the whole
day.
Sure. Today is International Caps Lock Day today. So everything that we are going to be writing on our social media is going to be in full caps today.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Everything.
I already freaked that all up
Well,
because
starting right
everything
now-
I've posted so far does not have all caps.
Well, starting now it will be. It's also International Body Piercing Day today. So, I know this is inappropriate for me to ask, but do you have any piercings?
I used
Raylene?
to. I had one in my belly button.
Yeah.
But yeah, I took it out because my ex-husband did not like it. He was then my husband. And so I had it when I met him, but he didn't really care for it. So I took it out. And now I'm like, I wish that I didn't.
Yeah.
I wish that I still had it because I liked it. And so what an asshole I was to take it out.
Sure.
And I minded.
Yeah.
I don't mind so well anymore, though. Like, I learned the second time. And now, God, I probably will never be in a relationship again because now I'm a wicked bitch. I'm like, no, sorry, fuck you. This is me, or,
Right.
I don't care.
I don't care what you think. Oh, good for you.
You don't like that perfume? Too bad. I'm wearing it anyway.
Good for you. It's about
all that
goddamn
good
time.
stuff. Yeah, it's just the way I am.
Sherilyn had a tongue bar, and when I first met her, she was 23. She had a tongue bar, and, should I tell the story? Fuck it, I will. So this was new for me. I had, never kissed anyone with a tongue bar before. Not that I would know, because I only kiss on the lips. But when she met my mom and dad, my mom had never seen, and my mom's wicked old school,
Right.
crazy naive, had never seen a tongue bar, never even heard of a tongue bar, had no idea that people could and would pierce their tongues. I mean, had never seen one. It doesn't know anything about this. And my mom is sitting there talking with Sherilyn one day, and she's like, I can see her kind of going like this. And she says, honey, what's in your mouth? And Sherilyn was like, this? And stuck her tongue out. And my mom went, oh my God, what is that? And I jumped right in and interrupted Sherilyn before she had a chance to explain it. I said, Mom, I didn't tell you what happened. And my mom was so gullible. I mean, she'd believe anything. And she was like, no, what happened? And I said, I was doing some roofing at the house, and I was up on a ladder, and Sherilyn was helping me. And I had an air nailer, and I'm putting in the new shingles. and Sherilyn was handing me up another bundle of shingles, and I looked down from the ladder and went to reach and get the shingles, and I accidentally hit her in the face with the air nailer, and pow, went right into her mouth. And my mom was, oh my God, you're kidding me. No. Oh my God. Honey, why is it still in there? I said, well, Mom, head wound, a lot of blood. But I rushed her to the emergency room. Oh my God. Oh. And they said that they have to leave it in there because if they took it out, she would bleed to death. So, and my mom was just absolutely mortified. And I said, so she's got to have it in there for the rest of her life.
Oh, my. I don't know which is worse, your story or the fact that she believed it.
Oh, she believed it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, my.
100%. 100%. Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
Happy birthday today to Libby Kellington, Scott Wigand, Matt March, Dylan DeLong, David Bashaw, Joyce Fleury, Julie Holcomb, Tracy Westcomb, Cassidy Simmons, just chatting with her yesterday, Lynn Putney, Annette Deschamps. Am I saying that right?
I don't know.
Mike Jones. There's an easy one. Danny Hale, Jillian Tossi, and Chloe. Did we get a last name on Chloe so that we could further embarrass her?
We didn't.
All right. Damn it. Chris Landry and Tom Daly.
Her gram is Mary Manning Haynes.
All right. Yep. So that's it. That's it for birthdays.
Happy birthday. A bunch of them today.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they're going to celebrate big.
What else? Should we do community calendar?
Sure. I don't know why not. You can. Can we put that it's Wing Wednesday at Gusto's on the community calendar?
Yeah.
Because I think that's an extremely important community event.
I do too. That is, please do. Yes. What time's that start, by the way?
11:30.
All right.
Every day their menu starts at 11:30, so you can. But Wing Wednesday, buy a small, get the second small order half off, and 16 different flavors that are absolutely amazing. Bone in, boneless, always fresh, never frozen, all that good stuff. They are amazing.
All right. Tracy Haynes is with us on the lines right now. Hey, Tracy.
Good morning.
Hey, I know. I was just reading your text here saying, said, give me a time to be available. Hey, this is how we fly here. This is how we fly.
It's crazy around here. This phone hasn't stopped ringing.
I know.
Which I guess is a good thing, but
yes, it's a very good thing.
Tracy Haynes with us from Giroux General Transport, right here in the Granite City. Class A and B CDL classes. You guys have been doing this. You've been jammed for. I was going to say months, but I really can't say that. It's years that you've been slammed.
We've been filling up our classes pretty steadily since we came back from COVID.
Awesome.
So the one that just started, which was what, just like
the
June 19th.
The 19th.
The 19th. All right.
The 19th. We were actually overfull for that. We took more than we had initially wanted to because we had companies telling us, I really got to get them in. So my husband's been working like crazy hours doing, trying to get everybody in, doing the double time, driving with them. And
how could it be any more crazy though for Bill Haynes? I mean, honestly.
I don't know. It's a zoo. His schedule is more packed than you can imagine, but it's good. It's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Right now we have our July 10th class coming up. It's completely full. Our July 31st class only has 2 openings left.
Wow.
Our July 17th hazmat theory class is still open. We still have 6 openings if anybody wants their hazmat training. But yeah, we've got class after class this coming month, and it's already a circus around here.
All right, so you got
Wow.
2 available spots for the 31st.
Yes,
Okay.
for Class A, Class B, or an upgrade.
A,
There are
B.
two
All right.
available.
Wow. And the July 10th is full.
July 10th is full.
Wow. And I posted, I think it was last night or the night before, I can't remember, just how flat out honest here, how screwed we all are if we don't have enough truck drivers. I mean, just period.
Yeah, and
Exclamation
everybody
point.
right now, everybody now is crying for drivers. Like the construction crews are, booming this time of year, and they all need drivers for dump trucks and for hauling equipment and all kinds of things. And our town garages are scrambling, trying to get drivers for the upcoming snow. Everybody thinks, oh well, that's a ways away. Well, yeah, it takes weeks of training, and you have to have road experience before they put you on a snowy road in a plow. So
Right.
you have to think about that now if that's something you want to do in the fall.
Yeah. You got to get on this. What about affordability for anyone watching, listening, who's thinking, God, I would love to do something like that, but I'm sure I can't afford it.
Well, there's lots of options, actually. Lots of towns right now are hiring people off the street with just a regular Class C driver's license or Class D, and paying for them to come to class. So if you're interested in working for a town, go and apply. Doesn't take anything. Go and apply. They will pay for your training. Lots of towns around right now are doing that. The other option is if you want to be independent and work for whoever you want and not have to worry about where you're going to, get your training, a Class A CDL is the most hireable there is. Now, Class A CDL is normally $6,900, but VSAC, VSAC.org, VSAC.org, has a non-degree grant. It's called an advancement grant. That grant, if you are income eligible, will pay up to 75% of your class. That's a huge hunk. That's over $5,000. That's a huge hunk. Okay. And then once you have applied there, Department of Labor has additional funding for adult education programs such as ours. And you would just go to your local unemployment office, your local Department of Labor, tell them that you're interested in taking the class, and they'll set you up with a counselor and get working with you. If you are eligible for VSAC, you will be eligible for Department of Labor. Their income ratios are about the same. So you could potentially come for free.
And this is all for Class A, which you said is the most desirable,
Class A is the most hireable, the most wanted. Everybody wants an A. Do you know why everybody wants an A? Because an A is the only one that can haul a trailer with a piece of equipment on it, per se. So if you wanted to get just like your dump truck, I just want to drive a dump truck, get your B, you're limiting yourself. You cannot pull a trailer behind that.
Right.
If you don't have the A. If you need the A to put a piece of equipment on that trailer and put it behind your dump truck to haul it away.
Sure.
So everybody's saying, if you've got an A, you're all set. People will be, scrambling to hire you.
Yep.
Interesting. So the upgrades, you can do this on July 31st with you guys, and you have 2 available slots left.
Yes.
All right. Jeez. This is something
Pretty
else.
awesome.
Yeah, you guys are doing great work over there. Kudos to you and Bill, Tracy.
I hope you guys get a vacation in there somewhere this season.
We save our vacation time for when it's winter and nobody wants to come.
Yeah.
Right.
I honestly, even if you didn't have kids, I don't know how the hell you guys are doing this. I mean, it's
And she homeschools.
I do. I homeschool my 3 girls, and we run a beef farm as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty busy
all right.
most of the time.
I have nothing to complain about.
No, you don't.
Nothing.
No, you don't.
Phone number 279-3325, Tracy. That's the way to get you, right?
Absolutely. That's my cell phone, and that will get you directly to me.
802-279-3325. We tip our hats to you. Please give our best to Bill. And
I will do.
Facebook at Giroux General Transport.
Are the girls doing Race to Read this year?
They are doing Race to Read this year.
Nice.
And we are halfway there, but the books get bigger and bigger every year, as the kids get older. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit longer.
Absolutely.
Well,
Incredible.
good luck to them.
Thanks, Tracy.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You
Yeah.
too.
Always love chatting with Bill or Tracy.
Mm-hmm. They're very good people.
Yeah. Yeah. We should get them back in here.
I would
them
love
back
to
in.
see them.
52,000 post engagements is what we're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
52,000, Raylene, in the last 28 days.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. I'm pretty excited about it.
Wow.
We just and we could get even more if we need to get more comments when
Yeah.
we're live. We
Sure.
need to get more likes when we're live.
Yeah.
We need to get more people sharing and telling their friends about us.
Yeah.
Because you know what else? We're very close to having 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Well, you're
I mean, that's the goal, and we're almost there. We're 4,891. So we need to get this shared and get
Wow.
people to like and follow our page.
Well, your new podcast, It's No Secret, about recovery and addiction and mental health is already like just gangbusters, blasting.
Mm-hmm.
We got 4 Quarters with Lori Shepard, which is another podcast right here at Fly on the Wall Productions, which is kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
We got Barry Beat podcast, and we have potentially 2 and maybe even 3 more in the pocket right now.
Well, No Place Like Home
Yeah.
will be starting very soon.
Yes.
And that is with Lisa, and she is talking all about missing pets, how to
Right.
get them back, how to find them, and then how to hopefully not have them get lost to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all kinds of different things like that. And I mean, the scale is much different. She goes into pretty big depth about lots of things. It's
Yeah.
not, I'm not doing it any justice, believe me.
And this lady, I don't think I've met Lisa,
No.
but she really knows what she's talking about.
Yes. And she's done a podcast before.
Yeah.
When she was in Pittsburgh. That's where she's from. They moved here a short time ago. And this, believe it or not, this is where she has always wanted to be. If that her goal in life was to move to Vermont, and or one of her goals, and
Wow.
here she finally is. And she just loves it. She loves the farmers market. She loves all the stuff that the Berry Partnership does and the little shops, and she's just really embraced the community and is hoping to be a big part of that with her skills, and super excited to have her.
I can't wait. Do we know?
And then we know that Logan
oh my God, I forgot about
Logan is probably going to be doing a sports podcast as well on Sunday mornings. And Logan he's a younger dude, and he's probably going to do nothing but football right now because that's his passion.
Yep.
And talk about online sports betting.
Yeah.
Maybe Logan could help you make your picks on Sunday mornings.
Are you in touch with Logan?
Of course I am.
Let me know what's happening. My God, I mean that's incredible.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, lots of things coming up. And tonight I'm going to do a show with the foster parents,
Yep.
Central Vermont Foster Parent Association. The girls are going to come in, sit down, talk with me at 7, talk about what people can do to help. And there are a lot of things that you can do to help without becoming a foster parent.
Yes.
There's still things that you need to do, background check, fingerprinting,
Right.
Whatever like that. But there are things to help with that do not mean that you're going to be a full-time, full-on foster parent. And we'll talk about foster parenting as well, of course.
Okay.
But what you can do as a community to help.
All right. Listen, speaking of community, I want to talk about fireworks here. And you've got a pretty good list here that I'm looking at. I've got my list. Hopefully we won't ever overlap too much here, but I think you've got the complete list. So can we run this down?
Absolutely.
All right, we're talking fireworks. All right. So
are you going to run it down? Because,
I'm going to run it down.
Good. All right. Thank you.
And then we're also going to post this up on the Facebook page.
Absolutely.
So don't panic right now if you're listening and you're driving down the road and you're trying to pull over.
Right. We'll give you all the particulars.
Don't go upside down in a ditch. We are going to post this up on the Aired Out page here, so you'll have what I'm saying in text. All right. First of all, out of the chute, Burlington. Fireworks and live music is going to be July 3rd, which is Monday, July 3rd. All right. All the activities and everything start at like 5:30. Fireworks will be at 9:30. They've got a drone light show that they're going to be doing this year, which I think starts just before the actual fireworks launch, because if there's a drone up there and they're launching fireworks, the drone's probably going to come down.
Probably.
So the drone show light show is going to be first, and then the fireworks right after that. Who in the hell could possibly be doing fireworks for Burlington? None other than the best of the best, North Star Fireworks. And I was chatting with Richard yesterday, and I'm like, you guys are doing the Burlington show, right? And he's, oh, yeah. No surprise, but, man, that's a big fireworks show.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's like, was there a whole separate barge of fireworks that came over from somewhere in the world that pulled into the dock in Boston just for the Burlington show?
Yes.
Whew. It's going to be amazing. Colchester has their parade, the fireworks, the 5K fun run, and that is Monday. Let's see, Essex, tons of stuff. All of these, when I say fireworks, I'm not talking about just fireworks. There is family fun, there's live music, there's food trucks, there's bouncy houses, there's all kinds of stuff for the entire...
And we'll post that too, because many things start during the day. They, some at noon, some at 4, some... so we'll post all of it.
Right. Tuesday, July 4th for Essex. St. Albans, Sunday. Bristol is going to be Monday. Stowe is going to be Tuesday. Heinsberg is going to be Tuesday. Williston is going to be Monday. So these
and then
Thursday.
Thunder Road.
Thunder Road. Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Well, and Sunday. Sunday is Thunder Road.
Sunday, that's right.
With the fireworks.
Right. Fireworks, Sunday, not Thursday.
Right.
Okay, right.
Thunder Road is the Sunday. Sunday is when they're having fireworks.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can win tickets to that event if you stop down to Preston Skia.
Yes, and just sign up. Just sign up. Also, I wanted to tell you that I got a chance to chat just very briefly with Tracy, the executive director of the Barry Partnership. And they are finalizing, fine-tuning and tweaking the schedule just a little bit. I have been watching their Facebook page, as you have, Raylene, and we're going to kind of pause here. And we don't want to let fly with anything into the microphone until Tracy gives us the green light.
Yeah. Everything is sealed, signed, sealed, and delivered.
Right.
By the Berry Partnership.
So once we get a green light on stuff,
they do really amazing things too. You know that? I mean, my God, we have the concerts in the park will start this coming week. The 6th of July actually will be the first kickoff concert in the park, food truck. Can't wait to have that. The farmers market, which is this afternoon, right over here on Depot Square. What a perfect place for the farmers market. I mean, it's not hidden in a little alley over here. It's right out in the open, easy accessible.
Yes.
You're driving by and you go, oh shit, yeah, the farmers market. You're not forgetting because you're not driving by it. I think it's amazing that they decided to put it over there like that.
Too.
I mean, it just is so much better.
I love it. And the surrounding businesses right here in Central Vermont.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you would think that they would. I mean, it'd bring a lot of business.
Yeah. I see the Corey's got all their stuff set out on the
I hope that the Corey starts doing their outdoor music again. Because wouldn't it be cool if they had somebody out there doing the music at the same time as the farmers market?
Yeah,
I mean, just think of the foot traffic it brings.
Yeah, right.
We're very lucky to have that here,
Yeah.
and I'm so happy that they moved it over to Depot Square.
So am I. Friday night, this coming Friday night, I'm going to be broadcasting live over at North Star Fireworks starting around 6:30 or so. Going to be amazing. I can't wait. Richard's going to be...
Well, he says that something exciting is going to go on.
Yeah. Richard's going to be on the microphone with me a little bit, and trust me when I say that if you're thinking about getting some fireworks, you need to be in Bradford Friday night over at North Star Fireworks when I go live around 6:30. Just trust me. You need to be there. Okay? It's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to get some insane deals. Right now, it's 50% off. So, and I'm not just talking about Bradford. I'm talking about
East Montpelier,
too. You stop in there, and they're open, 10 to 8?
Yes. Or, no, 6, right?
8?
I don't know. I got to look. 8?
Yeah, till 8. So, no excuse. You get out of work at 5 o'clock, Montpelier, wherever the hell you are, you have plenty of time
to get there.
To get over to East Montpelier, North Star Fireworks, or Bradford. Get fireworks at 50% off only until the 4th of July.
Yeah, get what you need.
If you have something going on, Raylene, after the 4th of July,
buy them now.
Buy them now!
Yeah.
If it's a family reunion,
a wedding, whatever it is.
Whatever, do it now. Don't wait until July 5th. Get them now.
And let's just tell people, if our list of fireworks is not complete, if you know of fireworks somewhere that we are not saying, please tell us.
I think we said Montpelier, right? I think we did.
I think you skipped Montpelier.
Did I?
You did.
Theirs is July 3rd.
Yeah. It's on there anyways. It's on the list, and we've been posting up the Montpelier Alive and all the events that are going on down there.
Yes. What else do we have going on? July 6th, you mentioned concerts in the park with the partnership right here in Barry Courier Park. Of course, the Rustics are going to be performing.
Yeah.
We mentioned the grand reopening at Preston's Kia on July 12th. The motorcycle poker run over at the Billtown Roadhouse with bikers against child abuse. They're going to be serving up a great dinner. That's July 22nd. We have the Do Good Fest on July 15th. I posted that up last night, plain white tees.
It's crazy, all of the stuff we have going on.
There's so much.
We're super excited.
What else? What else?
Well, I'm trying to bring up this other thing because I want to make sure I say it right.
And here's the thing about our community calendar. First of all, it's brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper. Do not miss the digital version online at vt-world.com. What did I just say? I said vt-world.com. Great way to get caught up with stuff going on. It's Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper. There's damn good reason for that, too. I mean, they've got everything in there. Everything is in there. When Chris walks in here once a week with our World newspaper, Raylene and I fight over it because we want to see what's in there. We love it.
And you could, if you want to have some fun, you could go over to Wilkins this Saturday, July 1st from 9 to 2. And they are doing a Let Freedom Ride event. And you could actually maybe win a motorcycle.
I saw that.
There's going to be hot dogs.
That's the orange motorcycle.
Yes, hot dogs, soft drinks, good times, and more. And they can't wait to see you. But yeah, it's the Baja Orange.
Beautiful bike.
I mean, it is a gorgeous bike, and this bike could be yours. Just come down this Saturday, July 1st from 9 to 2 for a chance to win.
All right.
Like, seriously? I should go.
Raylene, of course you should go.
I mean, I can't drive it, but maybe I could find somebody to, be my chauffeur.
Something. Just do it. Just go. Just do it.
Yeah.
I'm just glancing here.
I'm pretty sure I know who would do it for me.
Here
but,
it is. This is the one that I wanted. Alan Roberts over at FGB Theaters just shot me an email with the movies that are playing at the Capitol and the Paramount.
And the list is long.
Yeah, right through July 6th. But before we tell you that, we should tell you that tickets are available online right now, Raylene, for Mission Impossible opening Wednesday, July 12th at the Capitol and the Paramount, and Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer opening July 20th at the Capitol, fgbtheaters.com. They've got new hours at the Capitol in Montpelier, open 7 days a week with matinees daily, Raylene. They do that for the summertime. So kids have options and things to do. The second evening shows on Friday and Saturday nights. It's just wonderful what they do. But the Capitol Showplace, they've got The Flash, Indiana Jones. Got to go see it. Got to take the girls to see it. They want to so badly. No Hard Feelings, Elemental, the new Pixar flick. We've already seen it. It's amazing. So good we'd go see it again. Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, The Little Mermaid. That's all at the Capitol. At the Paramount is Elemental, The Flash, Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, and Indiana Jones. So that's it. Yeah, you're right.
And
it's a long list.
Don't forget, you can always just come down, enjoy Main Street, get something to eat, check out the stores,
walk around
hop
and see
over
all
into
the
Nelson's,
hop over to
look at
Nelson's.
all the outdoor stuff and the fun summer things,
Yeah.
the pools, the fans, the toys, the tools, the you name it. It's
Traeger
a
grills.
summertime festival in there. And check out the Art Splash.
Yeah.
The scavenger hunt is going on
Yes.
right now, and you can pick up those. You can get it online and print it out, or you can pick them up in a lot of the stores that wherever there's a statue. And so go in those stores and take the kids on the scavenger hunt, or do it yourself. It's amazing. And kudos and thanks to everybody who has worked so tirelessly to keep them clean and looking good every day, all day. And
the volunteers,
Carl and the team, and all the volunteers. It literally, they don't put these things up here and just leave them.
No.
They put them up here. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication. And thank you
to
all of them.
They clean that artwork daily.
Yeah. Thank you to all of them. It's an amazing. It's really cool to see. It's super cool when you live here to see people from out of state,
Yeah.
like literally stop and turn their head, like, what is that?
Oh, I know.
And to see the questions that even we get on a daily basis
Sure.
about that.
Sure.
What is that all about, or why? What's happening with that, and
Yeah.
when's the auction and all that stuff.
Which is
So,
September. Yeah.
yeah, it's in September. And so come down and enjoy them and take some photos and check them out.
Yeah. People see the cat, Mighty Meow, in our window here at Fly on the Wall Productions.
Yeah.
Right on the sidewalk.
Right. She has her own little pedestal in here.
Right there.
I mean, come on.
And
She's all protected.
Yeah.
I dust her, but only once a week. She doesn't get as yucky in here.
Are you serious? Have you done that?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
What are you saying?
She gets dusty.
What are you trying to imply? Are you trying to say that there's dust in the air in here? Trying to say
There's way more than dust in the air in here.
Are you trying to say that this
We have
not
these damn flies that are coming from God knows where. Poor Steven last night was getting plagued by one. I felt bad. It kept crawling around on the microphone right here, and then it would get on his lip, and then it would. Oh, it was so terrible.
What are you saying? This is not a sanitary environment?
No, it's not.
All right.
How many cups we have right here, JD? How many cups?
There's a couple.
And there's something in here that I can smell, so I know you have gross food somewhere. It's probably in the refrigerator, the microwave, under your desk. God only knows, but this place,
Chicago,
Good Lord.
Detroit, and Minneapolis had the worst air quality yesterday in the world, Raylene.
Because of the wildfires.
Yes, from Canada. Covering parts of the Midwest, including Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, Wisconsin, eastern
Yeah, it's
Pennsylvania.
terrible.
Amazing. Chicago at one point reached a level of 228 on the air quality index, which measures the concentration of microscopic particles that are able to bypass the body's natural filters. We're talking about the capillaries in your lungs.
Yeah.
That's how tiny these particles are. Minnesota issued its 23rd air quality alert of the year, surpassing the previous record of 21 alerts in 2021. This is amazing. These wildfires. Have you seen some of the pictures of these firefighters?
I have.
My God.
It's insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
And maybe we are giving more help than what is being told, but why aren't we helping them? Why isn't the United States helping them? Why are we not sending firemen over there? And I mean, I've never separated the two, like Canada and us. I know that it's a different country, whatever, but I mean, come on. They're our neighbors. They're literally attached to us.
And this
people can walk on dirt paths from Canada to the United States very easily without crossing any ocean.
Yeah.
Why aren't we flooding them?
I don't know, man.
Hope to stop this.
This started in May.
I know.
It's almost July.
Like, where are we? We give so much money and so much aid to so many people, and like, are we helping? Come on. I just don't see where we are helping. It pisses me off.
You're spot on right.
And you know what's happening? The lumber prices are just going up, 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 and up as all those forest acres burn to the ground, because that's where we get the majority of our lumber. But maybe we can get fake stuff from China. That'll be better.
No, you have to then say, I was just joking. Because if you don't say
I'm not just joking at all. I mean it with every bone in my body. I mean it. And if I piss somebody off, I don't care. Tough. You should know better by now.
1 hectare, that's HECTARE. It's a hectare. That equals 2.47 acres. All right, let me say it again. 1 hectare equals 2.7 acres.
And they
So-
have millions of hectares burning, millions of acres.
So 2.5 acres for 1 hectare, and they right now have 8 million hectares of land that have been scorched. 3,000, Raylene, 3,000 fires. 3,000 fires. And there are 500 that are active at this very second that
And
we're
what
talking.
you said, the 8 million, is what already has been scorched. It's not what's still burning.
Correct.
That's the scary part.
Correct. 500 fires burning right now.
I mean, it seems crazy.
And then we've got this extreme heat wave that's sweeping through the southeast that is putting strain on the power grid in Texas. I mean, this is unbelievable. Almost as unbelievable as the news that Ryan Seacrest is going to be taking over for Pat Sajak.
I know. I posted that last night.
What do you
'cause I
think about
saw-
that? What do you think?
I don't give a shit.
Does Ryan Seacrest do it for you?
No. He's too young.
Stop it, Raylene. You mean he's too young?
Well, he is. He's just a baby.
Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
I
But
like George Strait.
I know you're hot for George.
I am.
Seacrest is 48. He's 48 years old. He's a couple of years
I'm all
younger
right
than you, man.
with that. He's
but-
a couple of years younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I think you said older. Maybe you said younger. I don't know. I don't pay attention to you half the time.
Sajak's been, 40 years, I think? Something like that? Alongside Vanna
Is
White?
Vanna going to stay?
I don't know. Sajak's he's gonna continue.
Ryan will probably bring one of the Kardashians or something in.
Oh God!
You know.
Please don't. Sajak is expected to continue as a consultant for the show, but other than that, he's going to be floating on his boat somewhere. So, anyway, this is I don't know. 40 years. It's a tough act to follow, even if you're Ryan Seacrest. You got some work to do. NFL or NHL, I should say. NHL draft set for tonight, 7:00 Eastern time. I know that Shep is going to be talking about that on the Four Quarters podcast here at Fly on the Wall Productions, which is, we're so excited about that. Anything else? Anything else?
I don't think so. Go have some wings. After you go to Vermont Quick Lube to get lubed up.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, positively do that. It's Ladies' Day, and it's today, and it's at Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash. Yeah, have some fun with your day today. Happy Hump Day. We made the announcement to Lily this morning. That because her behavior has been so good lately, and she's been taking care of the ducks and the chickens without being asked to, and brushing the teeth and the jammies so well without being asked to do so, that we're going to give her a yes day.
Oh, goodness. So everything she asks, you have to say yes?
Everything she asks, we have to say yes.
For an entire day?
For an entire day, Raylene.
You dumbass. You should have limited yourself to hours or something, like a couple of hours.
No, it's a whole
day.
It's a whole day.
Oh, my God.
We have to pick the
God
day.
bless you.
We're going to pick the day in the calendar. I'll let you know. And I may or may not go live at some points during that day. I have no idea what it's going to be. But we're not going to say no to anything. If she wants to go naked skydiving, we're going to say yes.
You've clearly lost your freaking mind.
We're going to say yes, Raylene.
Lost it.
yes! Only yes! Not no!
And if she's naughty, do you have a no day?
We're not talking about that right now. It's a yes day, Raylene. What do you want to do, Lily? Anything. We say yes to everything.